Hello and welcome to Learn Data. It's great to have you on this channel. I'm Nilesh, and in this video we are going to look at model persistence. Specifically, we'll look at how we can either save or export a trained model. And for that, these are the methods listed here. So let's go through them one by one. So with Pickle, you can save it to a variable. Now there is other Pickle library, also Cpickle, that I think allows you to save it on drive as well. But here we are going to talk about what is mentioned in the docs. And then Joblib can be used to save the model as a file on the drive. ONNX is a format in which we can export the model from Scikit-learn, and also we can export in PMML format. So for Pickle, this is the library we want to import Pickle. And let's say we have this model trained. So to save the model to a variable, we would simply write pickle.dumps and the model variable name. And that will save the model to this variable pickled underscore model. Then to reuse that model, what we would do is write pickle.loads, and within open close parentheses specify the name of the variable that has the file that has the model, which in this case is pickled underscore model, and that can be then used for downstream processing such as prediction. Moreover, there is another functionality, Joblib. So if we import the library Joblib, then we can use that to save a model trained in Scikit-learn to your hard drive. So to do that, we would simply write dump open close parenthesis, and within that we want to specify the model and path where the file needs to be stored with a file name that has an extension .joblib. And then to reuse that saved Joblib file, we can load it again by using load and within parentheses path and name of the file. Then that particular loaded file can be used for predictions. The documents do mention some security issues and limitations. The security issue is you want to be aware the source of the pickled file that you are trying to open. So never unpickle untrusted data or any unpickled file, and never untrusted data or model that you don't know where it came from. So want to be cognizant of that. And then for models saved from in one version of Scikit-learn, although they can be loaded in another version of Scikit-learn, there could be sometimes compatibility issues. So these are the pointers that are suggested that need to be stored along with the model. So the training data, source code, version of Scikit-learn, and cross-validation score. So all these can be together used to check if you get the same score in the different version of Scikit-learn. So this is just something to keep in mind. Now, to allow the models that are trained in Scikit-learn to be used in other formats, the Scikit-learn does offer two ways to export the model. One is Open Neural Network Exchange, ONNX, and another one is Predictive Model Markup Language, PMML. So these two methods, we can see how it is implemented. So this is the code again from the docs from ONNX. Here we can see that this is the model that is trained, and then this is the part of the code which is used to convert into ONNX format. And then once the if you want to use the same file, so you can read it. So here we have this particular file saved as rf underscore iris.onnx, and here we are reading that file and getting the predictions. And this is the code from where this is the link to get the code. Next, with PMML format, here is the code to save it in that format. So we have the model pipeline created here using PMML pipeline. So that these are the libraries that need to be imported: PMML pipeline and Scikit-learn to PMML. So then that entire pipeline along with the name of the file with extension .pmml can be saved to drive using the Scikit-learn to PMML method from Scikit-learn. So those were so that method is from PMML. So those were the methods that can be used to save the model, reuse the saved model, export the model to another format for models that are trained in Scikit-learn. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comments below. Or if you know of any other methods, please feel free to post them in the comment section. I hope to see you all in the next video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.